We have a video review of the Focal Clear Professional versus the Sennheiser HD800S from a non-audio file that just wants an awesome audio experience. Hi guys, my name is Matt Piccarelli. This is Intuitive Review, reviews from the heart. I'm here to help you save time and money. I love headphones for many reasons. One of the main reasons being the amount of detail you can hear in them, especially in high-end headphones. Now, if we compare speakers and headphones, both can produce great sound, but in my opinion, are different experiences. With speakers, you mostly can feel it through your body, especially in the low end, or if you add a sub into the mix. And headphones, you get that closeness or intimacy with the sound while getting lost in it. With speakers, you're gonna need a decent amount of space and proper positioning to get the best sound quality. But with my headphones, I can go in any room, any space, and put them on, and I won't sacrifice sound quality. So with that being said, I've been on search for the best headphones to fulfill my needs without going crazy. Now that brings us to the Focal Clear and the HD800S. Both are dynamic headphones within the same price range. Are they both worth it? Yes. Are they similar in sound? No. Let's start with the HD800S. They look very, very futuristic, but feel very, very fragile compared to the Clears. When I pick them up, they almost feel weightless, and when you put them on your head, it almost feels like you're not wearing anything, which is really, really incredible. The design is great, and wearing them from a long period of time didn't bother me at all. The sound of the HD800S has incredible detail, probably the best I've heard out of any headphone I've used. And the sound is very lively, well balanced, and there was no area of the frequency spectrum that seemed to be overpowering. I want you to think maybe reference sound, but not in a boring way. And in comparison to the Focal Clears, the sound is more 3D with these. It almost feels like you're listening to the band play live. The HD800S has an amazing soundstage, and the separation of instruments is placed in a very wide space. A comment that I noticed a lot from reviewers is that it doesn't have enough low end, which I completely disagree with. I think it has a lot of low end. It's just not overpowering like most headphones. And it's definitely there. I think it also depends on how the song was mixed, but I tested out in certain genres and you can definitely hear that sub bass. And another interesting note about these headphones is that you can really, really feel the reverb and effects in the song. It's almost like they pop out at you and they're 3D-like, and you can just hear how long they trail for within the song, and they almost have their own space in a song, which I've never heard in a headphone before. The HD800S make me want to listen at lower volumes just because they sound so good. I don't need to pump up the volume for them to work. I love them. Now let's talk about the Focal Clear. In my experience, the design of these things look really, really cool. They also are a lot more durable feeling than compared to the HD800S. I have no issue with just picking these up and not having any worries about breaking them. And when you put them on your head, there's a little bit of light tension, but it feels good. And the pads on them are very, very comfy. They didn't tire me out at all, and I was able to wear them for long periods of time. Now, the sound of the Focal Clear, they have a highly detailed sound. They draw you in immediately. Now, compared to the HD800S, the Focal Clears sound way more exciting at first. You can definitely tell that the low to mid-range is more present in the tone of the headphones, and the Focal Clears sound more dynamic when listening to genres like rock and electronic. I felt like the music popped out more and felt more lively. I noticed the mid to high range can be harsh, but it really depends on the song. And the Focal Clears don't have as wide of a soundstage as the HD800S. So instrument separation is kind of lacking, or it feels like it's lacking in it. You do feel the music more with the Focal Clears. I felt like when I was listening to songs that I wanted to bop along to the beat a little bit more. You feel it more. An interesting thing I noticed on the Focal Clear is that vocal distortion seems to be more present. I can hear it more, I can feel it more when I'm listening to music. So these headphones made me want to listen at higher volumes to feel it more in my body. I wasn't thinking so critically with the sound, I just enjoyed it. Question of the day. What characteristics are you looking for in a headphone? Let me know in the comments below. In conclusion, both are a great set of headphones, probably the best for the money. But you have to ask yourself, are you looking for a headphone that has amazing detail that you can feel the music more? Or are you looking for a transparent, high fidelity headphone that makes you feel like you're listening to speakers in a room? I think both headphones achieve the goal of portraying the sound achieved by the artist, producer, and audio engineer, just presented in a different way. If you found this video useful, please consider supporting my channel by clicking the links below, liking this video, or subscribing to my channel. Every little bit counts. Thanks for watching.